options are that light, or this.
Are you sure there's not something else on there that would lighten it up? I mean, there's gotta be.
I don't know what this thing does.
Let's go. Go under a street light.
Yeah, I think you're gonna
But
have
the
to.
whole time? We're gonna be under there for like hours.
Well, okay, you gotta pretend you're driving. We'll be like in those 1940s movies where
I can
the
even
same scenery
I
goes
can
by.
even run her by the side.
Yeah.
Okay, that's better.
How do you figure that? I can't believe how bad this is. How do you make this go on yours?
This?
Well, that's
Oh
fine.
yeah. Okay, that's a little better. Put on the front light so we can talk. Put on Suzanne's too.
I thought mine was on.
Okay. No. Okay, ready?
Okay. Yep. So how was it? What'd you think?
Well, did anybody? Okay. Did you give anybody a check?
No.
Wow. Okay.
Was there anybody you would have considered giving a check, but it's too far to get here and stuff like that?
Well, they're all kind of old.
Clarify
and-
old.
Okay, my age group was 28 to 45.
Come in the picture. Okay.
I would say every guy was at least 45.
45?
At least.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, tell us about the highlights.
Were the same amount of men as there were women?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so you sat down.
Okay, so
Go in the picture.
I'm sorry, how old were the women, do you think?
I feel like the youngest one was 34.
Okay.
So you were like the baby.
Yeah.
All right. Did any of them stand out in your mind? Any stories?
Did they give you a check, or how does that work?
I
Would
don't
you
know,
know if
because
they gave
everyone
you a
like
check?
turned over their little paper. Like it was like you wrote down like Ricky, yes or no, and then you like really fast.
There's
turned
somebody
it
named
over.
Ricky?
No.
Well, then
Oh.
when do people find out about it?
Well, at the end you're supposed to like fold up your little paper, then give it to the girl lady.
Did
and
you?
Then, yeah.
But
I
you had
don't
no
know why
extras?
I did.
So you're not going to hear from anybody because you didn't give anybody an X.
Right.
And
The
out your
first guy
mind.
was nice, but okay, his personality was good, but he was 45.
Okay.
So that's a little old.
That's too old.
But he was nice.
Okay.
Second guy, I don't remember. I don't
Okay,
remember
was
like
conversation awkward?
with some of them.
Well, what did they say when they sat down?
Hi. Okay, here's what everybody said. Hi, is this your first time at speed dating? Where do you live? What do you do for work? What do you do for fun?
Okay. Do they know what an herbalist was?
No.
Okay.
How long did each person have with you?
5 minutes.
And then a bell?
Yeah.
Did conversation go easily?
With some of them. Like, okay, I would say 6 out of 8 of them were investment bankers or
Ew.
worked for some kind of thing like that.
Ooh. Ew.
Okay.
Okay, why do investment bankers all go? They all go to all the networking things we go to, which aren't many. What's with investment bankers?
One
and
guy
things?
was an investment banker as his job, and then he had his own business where he sold metal, like gold and silver and stuff.
Okay.
And he wants to do that full time, but he can't. I think that was the guy who asked me if I was married or divorced.
Okay,
And
if
the
you're
guy-
married,
I hope-
how would you be
yeah, I
in
hope
speed
not.
dating?
And the guy who also, I think it's the same guy who also got into a car accident.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that was the same guy.
Okay. Oh, he's the guy that wanted to cure you to cure him with herbs.
Yes.
Okay.
Who else was there? There was a guy from Scotland.
Wait, go back to the story you said about
that sounds interesting.
the are you married guy.
Okay, that guy, he told me as soon as he sat down, well, not really. Okay, he said, have you been to speed dating before? Then he said, are you married? He said, are you divorced? And then he said his wife cheated on him with his best friend.
That's a great way to start. Wow, we're up to a great
So
start
that was
here.
him.
Okay. Wait, what these guys have on? Come back in the picture.
That guy had on like a sweatsuit.
You mean like an old-fashioned sweatsuit?
Like sweatpants and a matching sweatshirt.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, that guy had on that.
Ew, really?
One guy was from Ridgefield, so I just
Really?
talked to him about Ridgefield the whole time because I didn't know what to talk
Wow, that's
about.
a long way
Did
to
he know
come.
me? So,
One guy was from Woodbury randomly.
really? Were they interested?
Well, everyone was like, I'm a public speaker, herbalist, and author, and they're like, oh, you must not be afraid of speed dating. Like, that's what everybody said, and I was like, that's really the same thing, but okay. What else? They all kind of like a blur.
Put your
They were
head
all,
in
like-
the picture.
They're all like investment bankers.
Oh,
They were really
really?
nervous. Yeah.
They were really nervous?
Yeah.
How could you tell? Maybe you made them nervous.
The first guy was not, but the rest of them were.
Okay, anybody ask you anything interesting?
Well, also it was kind of funny because like I was kind of at the beginning, and then there was like the other end of the room, and when they got to the other end of the room, they had to come like all the way to find me, but they didn't know where I was, so they kept going to like this other lady who was like in charge of the whole event, like sitting down with her, and like because I was sitting on this like random couch.
Oh.
So yeah, that's kind of funny.
So the guys moved and the women stayed still.
Yeah, I just sat on my little couch the whole time.
Wait, so one guy in a sweatsuit.
One lady, one lady, one
Yeah,
guy.
The guy that was that the guy that you said was actually not nervous? The one that had the sweatsuit on?
No, that was the guy who wanted the Herbicon station whose wife cheated on him and who got into a car accident.
Yeah.
The guy who was not nervous was the guy who was the first guy who was Greek in 45. But other than that, he was nice.
But wait,
But I think
so he wasn't even allowed to be in that age group.
Yeah.
So he lied.
I accidentally told him I was 27. I think when he heard I was 27, he was like a little creeped out too because he was like so much older than me.
Okay, well he shouldn't have even been in your age group.
True.
Did you ask him any investment banking questions?
No.
I don't know what they mean. Do you know what that even means?
What, investment banking? Banking or
Yeah.
I mean, I don't. I mean, it sounds
Do you care?
no, it sounds pretty boring.
Yeah, me too.
It's
I agree.
but maybe that I mean, but I feel kind of sad for them
Yeah.
because you know, if all they know is numbers and investments, that's what they like to talk about. That's not the way to woo a woman or another guy.
True.
So numbers wouldn't do it for you?
No.
Eris?
No.
No.
Oh, I want to think of something like interesting that
I
happened.
mean, not
but they're all
unless
a
they
blur.
talked about like famous mathematicians that were passionate about it, and then that might be okay.
Yeah, maybe. That's a stretch.
Yeah.
That is
Wait, what else were they? So they weren't all investment bankers.
One guy like
Go in the
does
picture.
some aerospace thing and
Ew.
he talks about it.
Oh, okay. So you have that in common.
Yeah.
Talks about aerospace
He just talks about his like research. To 18 people.
to
once
18
in a
people.
while. Yeah.
Why 18 people?
I don't know.
That's good. Okay. What else? Okay, so one guy is aerospace, 2 investment bankers,
I think it was like 6
3
investment
turtle
bankers.
doves.
Oh.
6? How many investment bankers?
Probably like 6.
Ew.
I don't
That's a
know.
lot. Was the Richfield guy an investment banker?
I don't even like Richfield guy. We didn't even talk about like anything. He
What
grew
about
up
the
in
Scottish
Middlebury.
guy? You mentioned something about a Scottish guy.
Yeah, he was nice. He was just really dorky. And he like does something full time, and then he has some business himself where he like is trying to teach people how to some like personal growth thing. And then I was like, what does that mean? And then he didn't really specify. But he was nice.
Because they like your henna?
And he was 45 too. Awesome.
He probably was.
So they all snuck in.
They're all like kind of bald and 45.
Did you feel like you're talking like to your father?
Well, I felt like I was like way too young to be talking to them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you are.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
because they lied.
Yeah.
So did you. But
Well, yeah. But that's, I mean, but they're literally 18 years
well,
old.
you lied up 1 year.
One guy told me at one of them they had too many people, so they had they told him they had either 20 seconds or 5 minutes. I think it was Woodbury guy to talk to their people. And some
20
of them, it was
seconds?
I
like-
would think that too many people is a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
20
he said
seconds?
some of them you sat down, you're like, "Hi, I'm George" or whatever, and then 20 seconds was up.
Of course, it would be.
So all those questions we rehearsed in the car,
One guy
nobody.
asked me what kind of books do I like to read.
Oh,
He said he
nice.
likes reading. That was a Scotland guy.
Figures.
No.
And just very cut and dry, as you would expect with investment bankers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, one guy had a different job. Okay.
Right.
So he
Lean in.
during the week he is a repair person for like what do you call those things?
Vending machines?
Stoplights.
Well, that's a very important job.
Wait, that's during the week? What is he on the weekends?
He does something with I'm getting all these guys confused because they're kind of like the same. And some other guy works for like a propane company. I think that was the guy who wanted my herbal advice.
Oh, which guy?
The guy whose wife cheated on him with his best friend. Yeah.
I mean, honestly,
That guy talked a lot in 5 minutes. I learned a lot about him.
Was he balding too?
He kind of reminded me of like if Rocky was balding and like didn't look as like good.
You're saying Rocky looked good? I mean, Rocky now or Rocky then?
And
No.
I mean, he
You're
sounds.
saying Rocky looked
not that
good.
he looked good.
At least he tried and did talk a lot.
Rocky or this guy?
This guy.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I mean, he does sound like one of the better ones of them, but
Yeah.
too old.
Where do you fix stoplights? When they're hanging up?
In Bridgeport. I don't know.
Oh.
It wasn't that.
Why
Okay,
you
did they-
really need them in
Did
Bridgeport?
they
I mean,
hog the
them in
conversations,
Bridgeport.
or they let you talk?
One guy was like really like weird. He was like,
Oh, come on! You
Just
can't
like-
leave us hanging like that.
well, he had a really weird hairdo. It was like all shaved, and then like here it was like.
You mean like those polygamous wives? How?
Kind of.
Really? Like that thing, that hairdo?
Kind of. And he was just like, he seemed like a snobby like Wall Street guy. He was just like,
But he's got to go to speed dating in
yeah,
Connecticut.
yeah. So anyway, that's about it.
Okay.
So now we can
Oh,
go.
it was an interesting.
Well, we had a really good dinner.
Yeah, we did.
Highly
I
recommend. We
enjoyed
can't
it.
tell you where we were, but the fried pickles,
They were wonderful.
They were good. They
And
were
that
really good.
sauce, it was a little hot.
Yeah, it's a little spicy. A little spicier than ours is night, wouldn't you say?
Oh yeah. Sorry. I'm sorry that our
Suzanne told me I was pretty, and she goes, "No, I'm not hitting on you." And I'm like,
I wasn't sure if she didn't know that.
"Did any of your guys say that?"
No.
Yeah, you should have been with
No,
Suzanne.
because they were hitting on her.
Oh, that's true.
I
Were they
assume.
hitting on you?
Some of them.
Or you couldn't even tell.
Well, like they're there for 5 minutes speed dating, so doesn't that kind of count as that anyway?
Yeah, I
I
guess.
assume so. Yeah.
Wait,
well, yes or no, because you weren't hitting on any of them.
True.
But wait, okay. Besides Mr. Sweatsuits, what else did they wear?
The first guy had on like pants, obviously, like you know how people wear sweaters over like collared shirts.
Yeah.
Get on that.
Oh, that's okay. Okay. Can we
Creepy
write
was
down
it?
your book title to buy the book?
No.
Did you ask for an Amazon review?
No.
Oh, you
One guy was
should've.
like, "Is your book on Amazon.com?" Like, yeah.
How creepy was it? Scale of 1 to 10.
Wait, 10 is
I would say
good.
the only guy who was mildly creepy was fake Rocky.
They wanted you to do the stones for him.
Yeah. And he also dyed his hair black. And yeah.
But he was the guy with the polygamous hair.
Yeah. No, that was a different guy.
And that's the
This is
guy
guy,
whose
like-
wife cheated on.
Yeah.
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 He does hopefully sound sad.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean,
Like,
and I
was it
mean
basically sad in general
Yeah.
that it was pizza, and you bailed,
Yes.
and you found us?
Yeah.
Good move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That was speed dating.
Over and out.
Bye.